Hello. Let's continue playing Outer Wilds. It has been a while since my last session. I wasn't really feeling energetic enough to keep playing this game. That's why I had to take a break. Yeah. So I was thinking about stuff that I have done in my last episode. It was mostly about the Giant's Deep, right? Yeah. What I wanna try doing this time is going to the core and then interacting with the jellyfish. I didn't try that at all. I wanna see if they will electrocute me as much as the core does. Maybe I will be able to wrap myself with a jellyfish corpse if I ram them, and then that way I might touch the Giant's Deep core that way, but I'm not sure what that even will achieve. So I might need to meet up with Feldspar and see if they have something to say to me on that regard. Okay, I think this is the right cyclone. Yeah, this place is much less scarier than I anticipated, because it doesn't actually house the anglerfish. They don't live here, I think. I thought Giant's Deep would be their home planet, but no, I think they originated from Dark Bramble, surprisingly. Ah, shit. Huh. What if I approach you through your tentacles? They look electric as well. Reactor damage. Uh-oh. I don't think I ever saw that. Very nice music. Oh. Fuck! Okay. I didn't fix my ship in time. Fuck. So they made my cabin pretty sturdy compared to the ship itself. It keeps intact after the explosion. That's impressive. What is that? I think that's my ship sinking. Okay, what happens if I touch the core myself? Or wait, maybe I need to touch a jellyfish myself, not with a ship. My movement is pretty bad underwater. The scout launcher gets electrocuted, but it doesn't get damaged. Alright. It kills me anyway. Maybe I should go speak with Feldspar to see if they can give me an idea. If not, my other clue is to go to the Sunless city, finally. I have been neglecting that place for far too long, I think. Sunless City, also the Ash Twin. I didn't finish my business in the Cactus City. Yeah. Dark Bramble first. Quantum Moon is here. Me looking away for the map still counts as me not observing the moon. Oh, right. I actually had something to think about the Atoll Rock. Let's visit there first. So, now my people said that they doubt that their tools are able to accurately calculate the what they said. Calculate the deviations from the time travel stuff. I mean, from the White Hole station, right? Whenever someone warps, they arrive earlier than they left, right? And they arrive in like a millisecond earlier than they left, and that's weird. And they do not believe that they are able to detect such discrepancy in time. But what if they are wrong and they actually can do that? And the other tool that they didn't believe in is this detector of the eye signal. Yeah, eye signal locator. What if it's actually correct? Because they have built two of them. One in Atoll Rock and second one that is supposed to be even more refined is located at the Southern Observatory. And both of them show that the eye signal is coming from a place that keeps moving, right? So if I follow this, what do I even follow actually? Yeah, the locator is just freaking out. What if this means that the eye is just all around us? Are we inside of the eye? Because they were detecting the eye signal when they were outside the galaxy, and once they entered it, they started seeing that the eye signal is doing this shit. Yeah. Okay. So I will believe that Nomai actually were able to locate this stuff. They just didn't believe in their technology that much. Okay. Dark Bramble. Which way? This way. I also turned on the rumor mode because I'm kinda running out of ideas of what I'm supposed to do. I might read it entirely if I do the Sunless City, and then it will not give me enough of ideas of my next plans. No, I also need to visit the Black Hole Forge. Right, yeah. Okay, let's do this slowly and carefully. So I probably will make a cut for you, because I probably will not see anything new before I meet Feldspar again. Still have no idea how to locate the vessel in this place. I it's deceptively small from outside, but inside it's fucking huge. Strange. Feldspar doesn't have anything to say. Anything new. My ship signal gets duplicated like this, huh? I wonder what that means. That's how the vessel also got duplicated. Feldspar said something about visiting my, not my, their ship, and will there be any new clues? If I look at it right now, maybe I can actually repair it. Maybe I can repair it and then go inside of it. Doesn't look like it. Wait. What if I use the jellyfish corpse here and then approach the ship? Can I do that? I don't remember where that corpse was. At which direction. Ah, did I get stuck? Oh no. Damn. This is bad. This is a warp itself. And I go pretty fucking far away. If I go this way. Wait. Oh, how far am I? I'm still at Dark Bramble, but... in 2 kilometers from my ship. That's weird. So this jellyfish got pulled here because of the cyclone, I assume? It's not electroconductive anymore because it's dead. How can I use your meat, your shell? Do I need to approach a live jellyfish through their bottom and then try to avoid the tentacles? And then once I'm inside of them on my ship, I can pump them into the core. Is that possible? Maybe. This is a dead end, right? Because of the ice, it reminds me of the interloper. I'm gonna try maybe following the duplicate signal on my ship and see... Oh. House outside. This is where the anglerfish will be, right? Yeah. This cycle wasn't super productive. I didn't find anything. My ship got stuck. I was trying to figure out how to get to the vessel. Blindly, didn't work out. Should I try the Giant's Deep again? Yeah, I think I can do that. The trip doesn't take that long. This jellyfish is almost touching the core. I don't think I can approach it. The core acts like a Tesla ball. You can see that it's trying to hit me. It's seeking my signature or something. How many jellyfishes are there? At least 3. Okay, can I try that on you? Going under your skirt. Ah, shit! Wait, did this jellyfish get closer to the core because of that? What happens if I do this to every jellyfish? Oh. Wait. Where did you go? Did it die? Let's watch this. What happens? So they go to the core and then go inside of it? Do I need to follow them? Are they perhaps charging their electricity once they hit you? Will it come out eventually? Oh, it's coming out. I see. I think I can work with that. So I need to force one to go inside and then follow it immediately. That didn't work. This is where my reactor was, I see. Or maybe I wait for you to emerge? Weird. That doesn't work. Still hits me. Well, shit. Not sure what I am supposed to do then. Maybe Gabro knows something? Nah, Gabro knows nothing. Let's get out of here. Cheeky quantum moon. Okay, I can visit the Black Forge then? Black Hole Forge. I'm not sure if the Black Hole Forge is accessible. Black Hole already ate a lot of stuff here. Okay, I think it's that way. Before I do this, I don't think I actually explored this way. The Ashtrain project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That's it? Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have a little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. This is the safest path for our clan. Is this the safest path, the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We have tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poki was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Anona is the warp core's designer. Poki is an apprentice. That's something to keep in mind. And Poki is one on the interloper, so I might find more information there. Could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Bloom, my father, said many could no my perish there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely? What Melray and I learned from that fossil could theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Lethal injuries, they make it sound like a warp core is an alive creature. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we are able to transport it back here. Shit, do I need to recover the vessel's warp core, deliver it to the forge, and then make the same core, just a new one, and then transport that core back to the vessel, and then use the vessel to get out from the universe? Fast enough? Is that even possible in 20 minutes of my cycle? I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Perhaps the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, and I never saw Anona's warp core with my own free eyes. Only know what he taught me. What if I have bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Is that what happened? They made an imperfect warp core and then that killed them somehow? Hypothesis, this will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor deeply. Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Didn't you... Didn't she get left behind as interloper? So she still ended up alone, I think. I think I have been here before, right? I'm not sure. The hell? Another secret entrance through the waterfall. This one would be a more comfortable way of getting here, but without a ship. If you remember this landmark, it's around the observatory, I guess. I think that's it. I'm not sure if I have time to enter the black hole forge, but maybe I'm not supposed to do that right now anyway. Oh my god. Didn't make it in time. Interesting that the controls are reversed. Because we are upside down, or... I'm not sure. So it gets dangerously close to the black hole, but it doesn't get pulled by it. Shit. Still didn't enter in time. Oh no! Ow. I'm losing my touch. Shit. Okay. I don't think this cycle is it, but I still can enter that Tower of Quantum Knowledge, right? I need to check if I didn't miss anything there. Never thought about that, but they didn't make satellites, so they didn't have an accurate map of the galaxy. They were using those locators instead. That's inconvenient, ain't it? Wait, this isn't the tower? Fuck. Okay, so I'm not sure if I need to go to the black hole forge right now. Yeah. It's proving to be challenging to get there. Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I need to do that on my ship. Either way, I think it's better for me to go to the Sunless City for now. Oh fuck. Shit. Rumor mode. Okay. I'm not gonna look at it right now. Number twin. And then. What can you mark for me that I can find? Quantum caves. Lake bed cave. That's not particularly helpful, no. Maybe just follow this power line. Haven't been here in ages. Oh. Crash site caves. Ah, the ghost matter. And I wasn't able to jump over it, so sadly, I don't think I should go this way. Is there another cave here, perhaps? It's probably not that easy. Ah, shit. Not the gravity cannon. I hate being here after my many useless attempts. Pretty unsuccessful attempt to find the Sunless city. Maybe I can speak with Chord instead. Yeah. Nothing new. That's bad. Well, let's return to my ship and maybe go to the Ashen Twin instead. With Ashen Twin, it's pretty hard to tell where I haven't been in before. This one looks useless for now. This one goes up, right? So yeah, that's not helpful right now. Oh, this is the cactus place. That's good enough. Goodbye, my ship. Oh, made it. Wait, what was the point of this? Just opening this and then what? Wait, what? Wasn't there a note that I have translated before? The hell? Oh, wait. This is a warp. Right. Yeah. Where I am? I am at the sun station? The fuck? Shit. I have been here before. Ah. I see what's going on. I think I have been there before, but a bit earlier than I was right now, so I get there a bit faster. I can get some information from the sun station. Aha, very good. So I actually need to skip time for this. I'm actually gonna try to search this. What is the best hour to reach the Ashen Twin? Okay, seems like 5 minutes. That's fine. I can afford that. Just manually waiting for 5 minutes is too wasteful of my own IRL time. So I actually don't need the vessel to reach the sun station. That's interesting. No music. Sun station, I think it does get devoured by the sun, and because it gets too close to it, and then maybe because of the amount of ore that it's containing, the sun gets too much carbon, and voila, the supernova gets speedrunned. But I'm not sure if that's a plausible theory. How much of fucking carbon one sun station would have, huh? No idea. Okay, cactus place around here. Bit further. It's not revealed entirely, so I do have time to do this. Okay, yeah, this place. Fuck. That's a lot of damage. Then wait for the warp. Once it's lining up to the sun station, that's when it will warp. Shit, so I have been there before, huh? And I didn't even realize that because I didn't think of checking my map. I was pretty close to the end of the cycle, that's why. Alright, let's do this. Warning, opens emergency door. Wait. How many years ago? 200 of thousands. No, 281 of 1000 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Eight minutes and 20 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Fuck. Fuck. What the hell? Pull me in. And then where do I go? Act fast before we die. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun? Why? Can we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better idea. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea. Why would they do that? I know my helmet. Shit, a statue isn't activated. They were choosing between the sun and the eye of the universe. Damn, died looking at the sun. So, is this gonna be the person who has the memories backup at the Ash Twin project? Shit, I need to deliver it here. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I am unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching this star system that we'd like to investigate. Oh. I think I was confusing pi with the other one. I forgot. Pi, I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you have both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. But why? Wait, they backupped their memories and then they wanted to see if firing the sun station would make the sun go supernova, and then they would push the button and then they would go back in time and then tell themselves, oh yeah, the sun station works, so let's not actually explode it this time. We don't need to do that anymore. But they probably caused the sun to die faster, but it would take normally probably a millennium, but because of their interference, it's gonna die on our Harshian life cycle because of their interference. I think that's what happened. Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. It's gonna happen right fucking now? Approximate time until star's death, 12 minutes. I'm gonna die here right now. Is there any other place that I didn't check here? Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's a grass, okay. Yeah, I don't think this place has anything else for me. Just a terrible realization that the sun's quick death is their doing. Yeah, if I go from here, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, there is something here. Shit. Another statue that wasn't used or got deactivated. Fuck! Ah! Damn. So the sun station shoots, or was able to shoot. What the fuck happened to my memories? Ah, because I was sleeping. Right. Anything to say? Nothing. Oh man. Okay. Maybe it's time to check out the rumor mode. I do have time for that, right? I do. Okay. It's the first time. Haven't seen this interface. Zoom view, map mode. This is the mode that I was using. So actually, I'm gonna read it first. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. They fired the sun station, but it didn't have an effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. And then they went to investigate the interloper. Newly arrived comet. Did it exist before they shot the sun station? Is the interloper somehow a part of this? Wait. According to my computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Oh, so it's exploding right now is actually isn't their fault. We shall see about that. I'm not convinced on that. The Hanging City. Black Hole Forge. Oh yeah, I was confusing Pokey with Spy. Oops. The vessel. Oh right, I did take pictures of the derelict Nomai ship. I had an idea. What if I figure out how to not get killed by the anglerfish? Maybe one of them ate the seed that is supposed to transport me to the vessel? So once I know the method of not dying, if I get devoured on purpose by a correct anglerfish, one of the three, and then I will be able to go to the vessel? That's gonna be crazy. But I think it's possible. Okay, rumor mode. That's a lot of stuff that I never saw before. The most detailed one is the Quantum Moon one actually, which originates from... not sure. Let's start from northern Russia. It's covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first created warp technology. Then Quantum Moon. I found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. A Nomai named Soranum landed her shuttle at the Quantum Moon's South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Quantum Shrine. Sixth location. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, actually, this doesn't give me new information that I didn't know before or now. Just points out what is connected to each other, I guess. Remember, the other quantum arts have other lessons to teach. So maybe I still have something to learn. Eight Bed Cave. There's more to explore here. I tried that. I tried doing that and I didn't figure out what I was missing there. Polius and Mallory return to examine the rock. They theorize that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they both move together. Yes, I was trying that, but that cave was empty. Do I need to try riding that rock in a different way? High energy lab. The negative time interval measured at the Whitehall station was further investigated at the high energy lab in the canyon at Amber Twins Equator. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, you mean that thing with the cable, power cable. The Ash Twin project was planned at the high energy lab, and a building with large solar panels on Amber Twins Equator. So by reaching that high energy lab, I will be able to learn more about the Ash Twin project on how to enter there. No, but this is still weird. Chort has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently, so it's not happening just to our sun. They are exploding everywhere, so maybe them shooting to the sun station, it was somehow duplicated because of the dark bramble shenanigans, and that was spread to other universes. No idea. Sunless City, okay. Long-term shelter site at the end of one of the passages beneath the escape pod. Shit, okay, that's where I need to start to find it. I found a trail marker for the Sunless City, but the path is blocked. Oh, that's why. So the Ash Twin project is protected from the supernova, so once they exploded the sun station, I mean the sun itself, and then they would be able to send the signal to Ashton project to prevent their deaths. That's fucking crazy. So they relied on the statues to not die because of their stupid plan of just exploding the sun. What would they gain from this information? I don't know. So their problem was that they didn't focus on one thing. One half of my people were like, oh, let's explode the sun, let's see what happens. We're gonna create the backup of memories, food, technology. And the others were focused on escaping from here, going home. Well, not home, but going to find other Nomai clans and share their new knowledge with them. And the third party, they were more about finding the eye signal and finally figure out what it means. I can understand the second and third group, but the first one, fucking hell. What the fuck they were thinking. But at the same time, their memory system is probably gonna let me save everyone, hopefully. I wonder what even causes the statue to open its eyes. Why it chose me? What was different about me? Maybe because I witnessed the quantum mechanics? When I came into contact with that chart? Maybe that's the key? Or maybe on my very first cycle, I saw the quantum moon, and that maybe gave me a qualification to be able to transfer my memories. So Cabro probably has done that as well. Oh, right. The space probe, I forgot about that. I think that's it. I didn't get like clues that I can use, but I refreshed my memories, I guess. Well, at least I can find the Sunless city. If I start from the port, I think. So that's still a valuable information. I don't regret not having the rumor mode on. I think I'm gonna leave it as is right now and refer to it if I am stuck. Because right now I kinda do feel like I'm stuck. I'm not sure what am I'm supposed to do. And gladly the time was stopped when I was doing that. Look for the canyon. Around here. Where did you guys start from here? That way, I guess? Yeah. Fuck. No, this isn't a good place to start. Kinda remember here. I wasn't able to find it. Let's start from this way. Still don't know how to avoid the ghost matter, and that annoys me, honestly. No, I don't have time for the lake bed mysteries right now. Wow. Did you see how it pushed me when I wasn't looking at it? Asshole. Where is the fucking entrance? Remarkable how their technologies were very intact after that many of years, huh? Oh, it was fucking inside of the vessel. Port, I mean. Okay, this is the way. I need to get here much faster. I think I'm already late. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sun here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. There? Columns. Look upwards. Did I already forget the... Oh, here. Uh-huh. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you will reach the shelter site. So that way. Am I already too late? Oh, okay. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sun comes. Do I go down? No, I don't. Here? Yes. Lucky now. This better be worth it. What is this the exit? This is amazing! Look inside the cave! How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis: there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Melray, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Well, there is a hole that way, I think. I will think about that later. Anglerfish fossil overlook. By the way, I probably will stop playing once the cycle is over. Don't fall down too much. Any scrolls? No. Anglerfish Overlook District. Oh, it's just gonna light up everything. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Ice Shrine District. All of those sound important. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Wait, power it? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect this species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we are cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Okay, I'm deeply honored. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we have built it, then I won't support the station's use. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We are pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the Sun Station must be built if we hope to complete the Ashton project. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. They were getting desperate. Maybe somehow they lost their way of reproduction because of DNA issues, maybe? Because they didn't have a lot of people to reproduce with, right? Their DNA might have gotten polluted too much because of incest, and they just couldn't make children anymore. What is that sound? Sand is getting filled here as well. This is a very treacherous place. This place is full of ghost matter, and it does align with skeletons. How is this related? Maybe ghost matter appears when the Ashton project memory backups fail? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I already have read that. Was it from a projection stone? If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. You talk to it as if it's conscious. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Time travel shenanigans. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? It could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found? Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Maybe the next species will figure it out. That's your conclusion? We are looking at the sun. You are asking interesting questions, but how the fuck do I get out from here? Yeah, seriously, is this a dead end? I can go down? No! This is bad. Let me out! Damn, the shadows, this is so cool, bro. How do I get out? Why is he designed this lift this way? Oh, I see a hole. Aha. Still a bad design. Gravity cannon. Well, let's just see how it looks like, but I don't need to go there, right? Fuck. The ghost matter right there. No. Actually? That's a tricky place. I don't wanna be there. I'm feeling the time limitation, so don't wanna risk it. Do I use this hole? Ow, 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 ow! I need food. Oh shit, this place is getting filled. I'm gonna die here. Okay, next time I probably will find this place faster. Damn, it's getting full. Holy fuck. Oh no, I already cannot enter there. Well, I guess this is my only way out then. I don't think I can go that way. You can enter from here? From the gravity cannon? Wow, even the gravity cannon is this cool. Holy shit. Okay, there's a small hole that you can use to speedrun this process. This is a very good information actually. Where is my ship? That way. Is it still intact? I'm gonna refuel around short and then Try to fly away from here if I can. Oh yeah, I also need to heal. Are you alright? Not really. The hull is damaged. Okay. The cycle is about to end. What else I can do at the Ash Twin? The Ash Twin project is basically this whole thing at the core. And how do I enter there? Entering from here, I don't think it achieves anything. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, actually, oh fuck. That tower is the one that warps me to the sun station, but it does have a lift. And I'm not sure where it leads. Oh. Okay. Waste of time again. It's fully reviewed right now. Uh-oh, the sun is so fucking close. How do I... Wait, what is that? Ah, I'm dumb. I already have been here. Ink. What else I haven't checked? Here? No. pretty useless. Oh, the gravity is shifting a little bit, I think. Maybe I should have gotten closer to the ash twin and then see what gets revealed when the supernova reaches it. Shit. I was too far away to see. Okay. I think this was good enough for my newest episode. Let's check the new information that I got and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Cool. Sunless City. Yeah, so I need to return there next time. Anything else? Not really. Okay. Excited to see what other kind of information I can get next time. So far, Sunless City is my only real clue that I can follow. I guess I need to figure out what to do with the anglerfish, and then that will help me to reach the vessel. And then I need a clue to understand what the fuck I need to do in the interlooper. I still don't know about that. Okay, this was a pretty good episode, I think. Reaching the sun station was amazing. I really liked that moment. The music was great, but a bit too loud for me. The horrible realization that maybe the awesome Nomai people that we were admiring, they actually are the ones who are causing our destruction. Maybe. We shall see. Still not sure about that, but I think there's something about that. They are responsible in some way or another, I think. But the statue system might still save us, so I'm not gonna curse them too much for now. Until I finish the game and see how it ends. Yeah. So thanks for watching and wait for more next time. Bye bye.